Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Toxicity and welcome back to the episode of our NBA 2K rebuilds. The last rebuild last weekend you would have seen would have been the Nuggets Russell Westbrook acquisition video, and in today's video we're over in the East. We're going to be doing a bit of a Hornets rebuild. We're going to go for 3 years. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get a championship in 3 years, but I feel like this team is close. I feel like if some of these pieces really connect, I feel like they're destined for great things, and 2K absolutely loves them because they're young and developing, which is always great to see. So obviously we have LaMelo Ball, we have Brandon Miller, we have Mark Williams, we have Miles Bridges, who outside of the NBA, don't like this guy, but we'll just leave him for the rebuild today. And we have Nick Richards as a backup center. We have Trey Mann as a shooting guard. And we also have Caleb Martin down here, Cody Martin, who's also a shooting guard as well. We have Josh Green, who's a new acquisition from the Mavs. Obviously, we have Grant Williams as a backup power forward, who's always handy to have in your team. And then we've got some other interesting players like Nick Smith Jr., TJ Salon, who I want to give lots of time to in today's video, and KJ Simpson, and players like that. So I don't think we're going to keep Seth Curry around for too much longer. We'll keep him on the team if we can. And Reggie Jackson is just getting a bit too old. He had an okay year last year, but I think he's just going to regress like crazy. Do we have any other players we need to worry about here? We don't. Do we have any money? We have 4 mil. So I think we're just going to settle with what we have in this team. We'll just make sure everyone's signed. I think we might just let these guys go, unfortunately. I think we're going to have too many roster spots. So that's fine. We'll move on to player progression and we'll head into our first season. Hopefully we can get LaMelo Ball maybe an MVP or some all-star appearances. So LaMelo is up to a 90 overall. Brandon Miller is up to an 85 overall. Miles Bridges is up to an 82 overall. Mark Williams 82, and Trey Mann is up to a 78 overall, which is nice to see. I think he's out of contract next year, so we need to pay him. We're going to need to pay Mark Williams. Everyone else, Brandon Miller, we're going to need to pay a bag too. So this team might get a little bit expensive. It's going to be interesting what we do at the deadline. Maybe we're going to trade a bunch of these pieces away. But let's move into going into our first season in charge. I'm very excited for this. I think the Hornets have a bright future ahead. Maybe a coaching change after this year is needed, but it's going to be interesting to see what they do IRL. I think Josh Green is a very underrated asset. I think if he was starting on the Mavs, and the ball was in his hands more, like Luka, Kyrie, and obviously Klay Thompson coming in, that's a lot of guys that need to score. So Josh Green's defense and hustle was always appreciated. We have 17 currently. Okay, so we're going to need to cut some people. This is going to be very interesting. I'm going to say goodbye to Taj Gibson, unfortunately. And I think we say goodbye. I'd love to see Seth Curry get a ring. Is JT Thor really going to get time on our team? I don't think so. Not in front of TJ Salon. I'm going to say goodbye to Thor. Okay. That might be annoying Hornet fans, but yeah. But Josh Green's hustle, I really appreciate as a Mavs fan. I wish we had him on our team longer. I wish we could have kept him, but yeah, we've got other players we need to give some time to. Okay, so the lineup is going to go LaMelo Ball getting 35 minutes, Trey Mann getting 27 minutes, Brandon Miller 35, Miles Bridges 27, 28 to Mark Williams. Nick Richards is going to be the 6th man apparently. I don't think I like that. We might swap that. We'll see if Josh Green can do well with 22 minutes. 20 minutes to Grant Williams, 20 minutes to Nick Richards. Caleb Martin, Cody Martin can get 14 minutes. Nick Smith Jr., we'll see how he goes. But he can get 12 minutes. Oh, we need to give Salon time. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Does Nick Smith Jr. miss out? I don't really want Nick Smith Jr. to miss out, but he might have to. Yeah, I really want to give time to TJ Salon, unless we send him to the G League for 1 year and play him next year. That might be what we do. Okay, we're going to send TJ Salon to the G League for 1 year, which I don't think they're going to do. I think they will definitely have him in the team, and we'll send KJ Simpson there too. I think they're definitely going to use him in the main team, but we just can't fit him right now. Let's see how the season goes. What is our system proficiency? We are a 3-star balanced. What's our post-centric? It's 2-star. Okay. We're 7 seconds is 3.5 stars. So we'll go to that. And we'll see how things go. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. So we're here at the trade deadline. Our conference rank has us at 6th, and we're 27 and 24. So we're right where I think they are going to be. The East is a bit easier to deal with than the West. So potentially maybe a little bit back from where I thought they would be. LaMelo Ball is absolutely killing it this year. 26 points, almost 6 rebounds, and 8.7 assists. Brandon Miller, 15. Miles Bridges, 15. Trey Mann, almost 12. Mark Williams, almost 11. Nick Smith Jr., in a limited time, he's actually scoring quite a bit. So we might have to give him some more minutes to see how he goes. Josh Green, he's playing okay. That 3-point percentage has fallen off a little bit. Would like to see a little bit more from him. Okay, so what do we do? Do we say wait till the off season, maybe just get a lottery pick or get the best pick we can and try and retool next year? Or are we going to go big? That's the dilemma here. I want to see what Brandon Miller's shot tendency is. I think he could be... Whoa, okay. That's insane. We're boosting this up to like an 85. He's going to be second most on this team. And we'll give him the ball a little bit more too. I think that's going to be good. Trey Mann, we'll boost him up to maybe like a 75. Make him the next like second option. That's going to be good. What is Nick Smith Jr.? 73. Okay, interesting. So we're going to give our guys some more time. Let's see what they want to do. So they want to give Nick Richards more time. I'm going to give him 20 minutes. We're going to give Grant Williams 20 minutes. We'll give Josh Green 20 minutes. Maybe we give Nick Smith Jr. 14 minutes just to see how he goes. He might even be better as a shooting guard down the line. It might be a bit like that. Have we increased our system proficiency at all? We are a 3.5 star, 7 seconds. I'm gonna see if there's any trades out there for Miles Bridges. I don't really want him on my team. Like, say what you want about the guy. He's okay at basketball, but outside of basketball, he is a bit of a dick. So we can bring in Lonzo Ball. Like, play Lonzo as the point guard and play LaMelo as a shooting guard. That could be interesting. Obviously LaMelo and Lonzo are brothers, if you didn't know. We could bring in James Harden, Marcus Smart, Clint Capella. Clint Capella is actually interesting because we could have a dominant center in our team, which might actually come in handy. Malik Monk as a shooting guard option. Mikal Bridges. New York are going to give us Mikal Bridges as a small forward. Could move... we could move Brandon Miller to the power forward maybe if he would go there. I actually don't think we're going to make any moves at this stage. I think we might keep what we have and maybe make a big move at the trade deadline or at the end of the season after the season finishes. We'll see what picks we get and things. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. We're just going to leave it. We're going to see how things go. I'll see you guys at the end of year 1. 43 and 39 was our record on this season. Not too bad considering where we were last year. Shea is your MVP. Alex Sarr, Rookie of the Year. Russ is the 6th Man of the Year, which I tried to do in the Nuggets video, but they gave it to Ben Simmons for whatever reason. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Wemby. Cade Cunningham, Most Improved. Clutch Player of the Year goes to Joel Embiid. And Mark Daigneault is your Coach of the Year. Do we get any Hornets? We get LaMelo Ball here on old NBA third team. I don't think we're going to get anyone else on any of these other teams, which is a little bit annoying. Hopefully next year we might get TJ Salon on this team too. Okay, so we finish as the 8th seed. So we dropped off a little bit from where we were, but that's okay. That was expected. So 24 points from LaMelo, 16 from Brandon Miller, better than what I expected. 16 from Bridges, almost 12 from Trey Mann. And Nick Smith was definitely the bright spot this year, 44% from 3. So we might need to sign him long term. We might need to bring him into the team a bit more. Nick Richards, Josh Green, Grant Williams. So Josh Green in 2K, it's a bit annoying how he's not really super amazing. So I do want to keep him on the team, but we'll see. So we're going to simulate and see if we win or not. And we do. Okay, so we beat the Brooklyn Nets, who have Schroeder, Thomas, Zaya Williams, Finney Smith, Claxton, and Cam Johnson. So no real changes there. Okay, I accidentally fast forwarded it. We get beaten by the Milwaukee Bucks, who I don't know why they were there, but they are. So we get eliminated. We don't even make the playoffs, which is a bit annoying. I was going to reshuffle around our team and see what happens, but it looks like it's going to be Luka and the Mavs coming up against Knicks and Brunson. That's kind of a fun little series, and the Knicks win in 7. Jalen Brunson just finals MVP. Mr. took a pay cut. So let's have a look. So we've got LeBron James here. We've got Russ retiring. Kyle Lowry retiring. Derrick Rose. My childhood, pretty much. My childhood. Let's move down to draft lottery. I think we're going to have a lot of picks. A few picks in this draft. Let's have a look and see. So we get pick 14. Looks like that's it in the lottery. Okay, so we might have picks outside the lottery. I should have actually checked that. I never do. Staff signing. This is going to be the hard part. Are we going to keep around Charles Lee? I think we do. I think we do for 1 year. And then we just fill out this coaching staff. So I'll quickly do that now. We'll just offer whoever money to come and coach us. It doesn't really matter who you are. They're all going to sign. Freeman's going to be tentative. We're offering him big money to come and coach us. So surely they will sign up. Guard Guru. This is always one of the worst positions to find. But we will find one of those and we'll sign them up. And we might have to find another big man coach, but that's okay. So Gary Nichols here, we'll give him money. We might have to look for another big man coach. So we'll just go this person. So are they going to sign? They do. So Freeman rejects it. That's okay. We don't want Freeman anyway. So we'll go to the draft. I think we're just going to select our players with this. I don't think we're going to make a trade yet. So we'll sim to our pick, see where Cooper Flag goes afterwards. So Hugo Gonzalez falls to us, actually. That's huge. So does Ding Patel, and so does Damian Saar. I think we're going to actually pick up Dink Patel. I never pick him up, and he's meant to be quite a handy player in this draft. We also have pick 49, so we don't have too many picks in this draft. I think we're going to pick up... I am going to pick up Darren Reed. I like the guy's name. He looks like a decent player. And we'll also select... I'm just going to go TJ Powers. Sure. Not sure if we're going to sign him or not, or if he's going to be a trade piece. But Ace Bailey went #1 overall. Cooper Flag fell to 5. That would have been handy to know, man. Okay, we'll sign all these guys. Team player options. Mitchik will decline that. KJ Simpson we're going to accept. Nick Smith we're going to accept. Williams we're going to accept, and Miller we're going to accept. So bringing all these guys back. And then qualifying offers. It's just Trey Mann here, but I think he's probably going to want a lot of money, which is going to be very difficult to deal with. He's going to want 13 mil. Okay, I'm happy to offer him maybe 12 over 3 and see if he'll accept that. Reggie Jackson, we'll bring him back on the minimum. I think we're fine with that. And I think we're good. I think we're actually good with that. We do have some money to maybe spend on someone, do we? We have 13 mil to spend on someone. Okay. Interesting. I might look if there's any trades around. Sabonis is being dangled on the trade table right now. He's 29. He's not super valuable in this game, but he could be someone we try and pick up. I'm not sure who will throw on the line here. We do have Mark Williams that we could keep as the backup, so maybe Nick Richards becomes expendable in this scenario. I did want to keep Miles Bridges around. and do that in a different trade. So we could potentially look at a Grant Williams trade. And then do we have anyone else useful that we could potentially look to trade? I will put TJ Powers, who we just selected, up on the table, and we're well off. Okay, so maybe Miles Bridges is someone we have to put up on the trade table, which I don't love, but we will do. And then we got Grant Williams here, but does that mean we throw TJ Salon in the deep end next year? Which we might have to consider, unless we want to trade Josh Green, but I don't particularly want to do that. So we'll go Grant Williams, and then we can go Nick Richards as well, just to get some value. So that's 3 reasonable players. 1 good player, 2 reasonable players for Sabonis, who's going to be a center, and then we'll throw in a first-round pick in 2029. I'm unsure if the Kings will accept this. Sabonis is a really good player. Him and LaMelo will be really fun together. They don't accept. I will throw in another future first, and let's see what happens. They don't accept. Are we potentially going to have to give up a young player? I will throw TJ Powers in this trade as well. And they accept. Okay, we kept Domantas Sabonis on this team. So we definitely... Wow, that's insane. We have to potentially look to sign a power forward in this scenario. So we only have $13 million a season. So I don't know who we could potentially pick up. We might have to wait till one of the last days here. So we do get back those 2. So we might have to wait and see. So we got Precious Achiuwa here, who wouldn't really want to start. We got Jalen Johnson here. That could be an interesting option if we can maybe spare some money. He could be really nice on this team, actually. He's a young player. He's an 81 overall already. Is there a way that we can maybe clear up some more space? Let's see who's earning all the money. So Sabonis comes in. He's our highest income. Josh Green. Look, we got Brandon Miller there. We'll leave Josh Green and maybe play him as a 6-man role. Caleb Martin, or Cody Martin, sorry. We got Dink Patel next year. So maybe you become expendable in this scenario. And let's see. Everyone else here is on a lot of money. John Conchar's there. Kevin Love. Utah will just give us a first-round pick, which could be nice. Najee Marshall, Finney Smith, Sarge, Johnny Furphy. Johnny Furphy could be interesting, actually. Jock Landale, Isaiah Joe, Thibault. The Wizards will also give us a pick. I think that pick's going to be more valuable. Let's send Cody Martin over to the Wizards. I'll add that pick up. And then let's see if Jalen Johnson... Let's go 2 more days to see if we can get him down a little bit. Does he have a proper offer? He doesn't. Okay. So if we can maybe sign him, give him $13 million, he's declined. Okay. That's annoying. Let's see. So he's going to want 16 now. Is it the case of maybe offering him 13 over like 1 year and see if he'll accept that, and risking him leaving next year? He's declined again. Okay. But his offers are... The offers are the same. We're sitting second here. Is there any other money we can free up? I don't think there is. I really don't think we've got much sitting around that we can just throw out the door. Unfortunately, like we could trade Josh Green, but I think we need him. We traded some important pieces out the door. Okay, maybe Jalen Johnson is asking for is just too much for us. We'll offer him as much as we can. Can we just do like a flat deal and see? He's gonna decline, which is annoying. Is there any other power forwards sitting here? So Precious is there, but I don't really want him to be a starter. And then we have Santi Aldama, Bol, Jarris Walker, or Jabari Walker could be interesting. I don't dislike having Jabari Walker. I don't know if he's going to be a starter, but maybe we goofed up a little bit trading out our 2 power forwards. We got TJ Salon though, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anyone. I would love to get Jalen Johnson, but I don't think we're going to. Okay, let's send some money. Like, do we sign Aldama for a year and play him off the bench and just play TJ Salon? Do we just recruit Bol? I think we just see what Jabari Walker can do. And just see if we can get him for maybe like 2 years, 10 mil. See what he can do. Would love to get Jalen Johnson, but we're not going to, unfortunately. And we get Jabari Walker. Okay, perfect. So we don't get Jalen Johnson, which is a little bit annoying, but we get Jabari Walker. Brandon Miller's up. Mark Williams is up. Trey Mann is up. Everyone's showing green, which is great to see, except Reggie Jackson. We're going into the second season in charge. We brought in Domantas Sabonis, which is huge. We traded a lot of depth, but I think we got a lot of young players that are going to cover that. So let's jump into year 2 in charge with the Sabonis LaMelo Ball, and let's see what happens. So we're here at the trade deadline. We are much better off than last year. This team had massive improvements thanks to Domantas Sabonis. And I think just the young guys coming in has honestly helped quite a bit. So Brandon Miller's taken a big jump, like a big jump. He is averaging the most points on this team, almost equal to LaMelo Ball. I would like to see LaMelo Ball go back to what he was last year, so maybe we'll switch around some of the shooting tendencies and things. Sabonis almost averaging 15 points, or well, 14.3, 12.2, and 8.7. Nick Smith Jr. off the bench as the 6th man has been huge. In a contract year, averaging 14 points. Trey Mann has been pretty good as well. They're better than last year. TJ Salon in his first full year playing as a starter has been huge for us. Mark Williams off the bench has been great. Jabari Walker off the bench has also been good. Dink Patel in his first year is also playing really well. And Josh Green, I think it's time to say goodbye to Josh Green. So we're going to need a small forward to replace Josh Green. It's just a bench piece, really. It's nothing we need to worry about too much. KJ Simpson can also be on the trade table too. So I think that's the only upgrade we need to find. So if we go in here and we put Josh Green and... look, I don't even know. I don't think Daron Reed is going to get much minutes. KJ Simpson could potentially get minutes if we are unable to re-sign Nick Smith Jr., who sometimes asks for a lot of money. And we'll throw in a first and see what we can get. So we need a starting small backup small forward for our team. And some of these trades are actually really bloody nice. I will not lie. Derrick Jones Jr. off the bench would actually be really nice, but like it saves us a little bit of money. But we get Taurean Prince. I don't really want Taurean Prince. We can get Grant Williams and Nick Richards back apparently. Mitchell Robinson and Bruce Brown. Dalton Connect. I somehow don't think this trade is like, and we get Rui as well. You're joking, right? You're actually kidding. That's almost too good to be true. I really don't want to do that. We may even go back and just get Connect, but I don't know. That confused the heck out of me. My brain's not working at the moment. So Herb Jones, Paul Reed. Yeah, no, these guys are really awesome for bench pieces. Like some of these guys are earning too much money, and I don't really want to pay that much money for them. So, okay, I think we visit this situation here. Dalton Connect is going to want a lot of money. And so is Rui, I think. But is there a way, like, do we have to take both of them? Rui, we can potentially forward trade on. I would like to keep Dalton Connect. Rui, we can definitely trade on. Can we do this for just Dalton Connect? We can't. Okay. Is that because the player number? Because I will literally take someone else. I'll take Bronny. No, kidding. I don't want Bronny James. Unless I will literally take this guy off you if you need. Or is it the money? It is the money. Okay. So I don't want Rui. And I kind of don't want Like, I'll just do Gabe Vincent. I don't want Rui. I'll do Dalton Connect and Gabe Vincent. I will be willing to do this. Like, Dalton Connect is a great player. You see in his numbers in 2K, like they're really good. So okay, I'm willing to do this. I'm thinking we maybe just give up 1 pick. Will they accept this trade? And they do. Okay, so you get Dalton Connect on this team. We trade out Josh Green. We're going to have to, unfortunately, pay Dalton Connect in this offseason, but I think I'm okay with that. So we're going to swap Jabari Walker for TJ Salon because we want to play TJ Salon a bunch. So they want to play KJ Simpson. I want to give him Dink Patel's minutes. So thank you for that. So we'll go 12 minutes. We'll go 14 minutes. We need to give a bunch more minutes to TJ Salon. So we'll go, I think we'll go 20 and we'll go 24. Dalton Connect can get 18 and we'll go 3 more minutes. Oh, that's really not much. Maybe we'll go 30, 32, 32, 28. We'll go 30. We'll go 30 to DJ Salon. We may as well. We'll see what happens. I actually like this team quite a lot. I think our depth is really nice. Can we just, like, is there a way that we can just get rid of Gabe Vincent now instead of letting that salary just expire? Like, is someone going to offer us, like, a pick or something? Like, I'll literally just take, like, a first round, just any sort. Okay, we're not gonna get any money. Okay, I guess Gabe Vincent is just gonna he's just gonna cost us. I like this team. I do like it a lot. I think we just got better depth. We're still a 3.5 star balance. I think we're gonna be like that everywhere. 3.5 star, 7 seconds, 3.5 star defense. Balanced is definitely, I think, the way to go. 7 seconds looks a bit better. In this second season in charge, Luka is the MVP, Rookie of the Year goes to Cooper Flag, Topic is the 6th man of the year, Defensive Player of the Year goes to Wemby, Rob Dillingham most improved, Clutch Player of the Year Anthony Edwards, and Mark Daynor is the Coach of the Year. Do we get anyone on any of these teams? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. All Rookie first team, we don't get anyone, and All Rookie second team, we don't get anyone. Oh, we do, we get TJ Salon. Amazing. Love to see it. Okay, and we end up as the 4th seed, which is an improvement to last year. Let's see what our stats are. So LaMelo Ball, 20 points, 5.1 rebounds, 7.6 assists. Brandon Miller, almost 20 points. Sabonis, almost 14 points. He doesn't really need to be the top scorer like he did in the Kings. Like, he's got 2 young guys that are absolutely booming over here. Dalton Connect, almost 14 points. He is going to be an absolute stud. I want to see maybe if we can move him to the power forward or something. I don't even know. Trey Mann is playing really well. Nick Smith Jr. is playing really well as well. TJ Salon, just like, this team is just good vibes. I don't think we're going to get past the Magic. I'm just going to simulate the round. Next year is the year that matters most. I'm hoping to get a championship next year. But can we get some playoff experience in the first round? Let's have a look and see. And it looks like we're going to win in 7. Okay. Wow. And we're coming against Detroit, who had the 1st seed. I don't think we're going to win this game. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. So they want to play Mark Williams as the power forward. That's not happening, buddy. That is not happening. I'd rather see TJ Salon get that time. So yeah, Nick Smith Jr. might lose some time to Dalton Connect, unfortunately. But I do want to play Dink Patel. I do want to get minutes to probably a key player for us next year. So Mark Williams, 18 minutes. Nick Smith, 18 minutes. I'll go 22 there. And we'll go 23, as much as we can. Okay, I don't think we're going to get past this. We got a rotation jam that we need to figure out next year. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we lose. And we get swept. That's okay. To the 1st seed, who are probably going to go on, and they do. So Shea versus Cade, West versus East, and the Pistons choke it, and the Thunder win in 7. Interesting. I am very excited for this last season in charge. Let's see how we go. So our final offseason in charge is going to be a very important one. So James Harden retires, Klay Thompson retires, Tim Hardaway retires, John Wall retires. Lots of notable retirees here. I think we could potentially be looking for a new coach. I think we may need one that's going to have a big impact on the team. and change the dynamic of the future. I think that's something we need to think about here. So we don't have a first round pick this year. Doesn't look like it anyway. That's okay. So staff signing is going to be very important then, because we need to look for a new assistant, and we need a new. We don't need to look for a new assistant, but we need a new head coach. So there's a few here that I actually really like. So Charles Lee, unfortunately, we're going to let you go, and we're going to go try and get Quinn Snyder. We're going to try and get... Do I like Nick Nurse? We'll try and get Trent Pedersen, sure. And then Doc Rivers is okay. Michael Malone, like, I know we had him in the Denver video, but Michael Malone could be really good. And so Peterson and everyone are mulling over it, and we get rejected by a lot of people. Okay, so Michael Staffer is here. We can offer him contract 2. Jacob Underwood, we can offer a contract 2. I don't know if we're going to get any of these guys. They're all going to be mulling it. So this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Could offer Bickerstaff a contract. Darvin Ham's there. Frank Vogel's there. I actually wouldn't mind seeing a Darvin Ham can get us a championship. And I think Monty Williams. Is Monty gonna be worth it? Chauncey Billups is there. Like, this is difficult. This is really difficult. Actually, Oliver Gordon could be an interesting one. Like, he's got really good ratings. Surely we get someone. We're not going to get anyone. Wow. Darvin Ham and Michael Staffer are mulling it. Please. Please. Everyone gets blocked. Okay. Sick. So, we're basically screwed in a way. Yeah. Sure, we'll offer Theodore Ware a contract. I was hoping to get one of these good guys, but I don't think we're going to get anyone. Sure, we'll offer Chauncey a contract 2. Surely someone's going to come in. We get Theodore Ware. Okay. I think it's an upgrade. I think. Yeah, sure. We may have just made the biggest mistake we've ever made. Okay, so a final year in charge. We don't have a pick in this draft this year. That's okay. AJ Devansa goes to the Lakers. Cam Boozer goes to the Hawks. Very interesting. Not very. Team player options. Let's have a look. We're going to bring all these guys back on the team and player options, which is going to be nice. And then qualifying offers, we need to offer Mark Williams a contract, and we need to offer KJ Simpson a contract. KJ, we don't really have to offer a contract to. Mark Williams, we're going to. He's a backup, so... Unsure if we want to offer him the full amount. So everyone else we can kind of let go here. I do like Mark Williams as a backup, so we'll keep him around. But hopefully we'll sign him for less. Has he got any realistic offers right now? He doesn't. Okay, so we'll keep going through to maybe day 6 or 7. KJ Simpson is there too, but I don't think we're going to sign him. So if he drops under 25, I'll be happy with that. Look, we'll go... It's very expensive for a backup, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see if Mark Williams comes back. He does. And we're on day 12. So is there anything we can do here? So we've got Sabonis, we've got Miller, who's going to go up. We've got Lonzo Ball. Mark Williams is going to go up as well. Trey Mann should go up. Nick Smith Jr. should definitely go up. Jabari Walker should go up. Connect and TJ Salon should go up too. So I do really like this team. We did sign Gabe Vincent at the end of last year to a contract too. So, is there anyone... Do we have any money? We have 13 mil to spend. So, I don't think we're going to be potentially getting anyone amazing. Tobias Harris is there. I don't think he had a great year last year. 10 points. Hardenstein's there. Cole Anthony's there. Peyton Watson. Jarris Walker. Yeah, there's no one that I'm thinking about signing to a contract, which is a little bit unfortunate. Would have liked to see maybe someone we could throw a contract at. Maybe for the vibes, we'll throw Quentin Grimes maybe a 2-year, $10 million contract just to see if he'll come and play, and he does. Okay, cool. So we get KJ Simpson back too. So player progression, the Melo Ball's up, Miller and Sabonis are 89 overalls. Cool. Okay. Everyone else is kind of going in the right direction. So our last season in charge, we might make a big trade at the deadline. I think our power forward spot could definitely use some work, but I guess we'll find out and see how we go in this last season in charge. I don't even know how we're going to run the rotation. That's going to be the interesting part. Bench utilization, we're going to shrink down. So they want to start Quentin Grimes. I actually don't hate that. I don't hate starting Quentin Grimes. I feel like some defense in this starting lineup will be nice. So Patel is not getting any time, which is a little bit annoying. I would have liked Patel to get some minutes in this lineup, but that's okay. So Connect is going to get only 18 minutes. Not sure if I like that, so we'll go 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20. Terrence Mann get 16. Wow, this lineup goes so deep now. A Trey Man, sorry, not Terrence Mann. Okay, so Nick Smith Jr. might have to get 18 minutes. This is a big decision. Quentin Grimes can get 30 minutes. I think we start Salon. I think we start TJ Salon. I think that's the one thing I do want to do. So we'll give 28 minutes to him, and I think we go maybe 20 to Dalton Connect as well, because I think he's going to be good for us. I think he's going to be a really good player for us. Mark Williams 20, Smith 18, Jabari Walker, sorry. You get the rest. Okay, cool. So we're going to see how this goes. Unsure. I think I like the addition of Quentin Grimes, where pace and space 3.5 star. Are we better anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're here at the trade deadline. We're 28 and 22, and I think it's definitely time for a big move to probably save our season. LaMelo Ball averaging almost 23 points, almost 5 rebounds, and 8.4 assists. Miller is playing really well. TJ Salon is playing really bloody good. So maybe Salon isn't the problem. Sabonis is regressing slightly. Like he's not the number 1 or number 2 option anymore, so he doesn't have to be amazing. And Dalton Connect is playing really good too. Nick Smith Jr., Trey Man. I'm thinking maybe we experiment with moving Nick Smith Jr. to the shooting guard position. Like, what if we do something like that? Does he go up or down? He stays the same. And Trey Man goes down a little bit as the backup point guard, but that's okay. I think I'm okay with that. So what if our starting rotation changes? So Nick Smith Jr., LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, not you, Jabari Walker. I know we brought you in for this reason, but not you. Quentin Grimes can get like 12 minutes or 14 minutes off the bench. Connect can get 20. Trey Man can get 16. Mark Williams can get maybe 22. And then the rest needs to go to TJ Salon. We'll give him maybe 30 minutes. And Nick Smith can get 30 minutes too. So I actually don't hate this team. I think we just need to upgrade somewhere, and I don't know where. Like, we better as a balanced unit. I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna look for some trades. I'm gonna maybe propose a big trade. I don't know where though. I do like the power forward spot. Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna look to make a trade. That shooting guard spot could be something we aim to upgrade, but Nick Smith Jr. could take a big step forward. 41% from 3 is insane. So maybe it's just Jabari Walker and just Quentin Grimes. I know we just signed them, but we might have to make a big move. I am thinking we trade for Jaren Jackson Jr. I think it's going to be a big call, but we can move him to the power forward. We can have Salon coming off the bench. Jaren Jackson is a former depoy, and I think he could definitely be used. I actually quite like this potential acquisition, so we'll throw Jabari Walker on the trade bench. We'll throw Quentin Grimes on the trade bench. The Grizzlies can't do that, unfortunately. So can we bring back someone? That guy's got 2-star value. Does anyone have like a 1-star value? That guy's got 2. Okay. Weird. This guy, even he's got 2. Okay. Sure. We'll just take him. And then we're 8 mil over. Okay. So who else can we afford to trade in this trade? I'm thinking maybe Mark Williams, and maybe we look for a backup center. Like, Mark Williams is so good as a backup, but he's a bit expensive at the moment. And add some value to the team. Unless we throw like a KJ Simpson in there. Then we're bordering that they can't really bring in too much more money. Okay, so I am thinking maybe we throw Mark Williams would be so good. So then maybe we keep Quentin Grimes. So we go Mark Williams, Jabari Walker, and then we just maybe load up on picks. Maybe we go like a 2027, maybe 227 picks, and then we maybe look for a backup center. I think maybe we just pop this trade. Jaren Jackson's going to be great for us as a starting power forward. We do trade 2 rotational pieces, but I'm quite happy to do that. Let's see if they'll accept this. And they do. The Grizzlies accept. Okay, so now we need to look for a backup center. Someone that's not going to cost us an arm and a leg. Like Bobby Portis as a backup center could be good. Jalen Smith here could be really good, actually. I don't mind that. Jalen Smith he's an 80 overall. Bobby Portis is an 83 overall, and he's signed for more, but this is our last season in charge. Daron Sharp is on the minimum here. Porzingis, no. Zubac, Paul Reed. Could go get Mark Williams back. Kongwu could be interesting. Bam. Jalen Duren. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we already passed the best option. Unless maybe John Collins is a backup center. He's an 82 overall. It's probably easier to get than the other guys. Wendell Carter, 83 overall. He is their starter though, so that's probably going to be really difficult to pull off. The Mavs brought in Jalen Williams. Clint Capella as a backup. 82 overall. I actually really like the idea of Clint Capella. Okay, so let's think about this. So let's go, I think maybe Quentin Grimes. And the Hornet, we need to give up a little bit more money. So Quentin Grimes and maybe like a Gabe Vincent. I don't think, unless we bring back someone that's on like very, very low money. Like Nate Williams, Darling. I don't think they're gonna do this. That's a lot of trade value. We're really on the line here. Okay, so KJ Simpson's probably worth quite a bit, and then maybe we get someone younger. I don't know. Okay, I'm unsure what to do. Hardenstein is an okay backup too. Trey Saxon Davis, Williams, is behind Ayton. Rudy Gobert. It's a very big decision to make. This could literally make or break our team right now. So we don't want to mess it up. We do not want to mess this up. Keith Messi could be interesting. James Wiseman. Clint Capella is 32. I think Bobby Portis is older. Okay. I think we just go for it. We just do this trade. If they accept the first round pick and Quentin Grimes with KJ Simpson, I don't know if they will or not. KJ Simpson waives their no trade clause. Okay. I really don't want to get rid of anyone else. Will they do this trade? They don't do this trade. We do a couple of seconds for this for Clint Capella. They do. Okay, so we got Capella as a backup center. Okay, I think we made this team better. So we got LaMelo Ball, Nick Smith Jr., Jaren Jackson, who we're going to switch over to a power forward position. Where is he? So he's going to go to a power forward. He stays the same, which is great. So then we need to worry about our bench. So we got Patel coming off, playing 8 minutes. I think that's okay. Okay, so Clint Capella, we're just going to give you like 18 minutes. We're going to give Connect and TJ Salon more minutes, I think. So you can maybe get 16, and we'll go 16 to Trayman and Capella, 20 to Salon. I do really like Trayman, but I think his time in the Hornets is almost up. Okay, so Connect, Salon is our bench. Nick Smith Jr. getting 29 minutes. Brandon Miller, maybe we'll give Nick Smith Jr. I don't even know. Okay, so we've got 1 more minute to spare. Let's throw it to Sabonis. I really like this team. Did that improve our system proficiency at all? We're at 4-star pace and space now. So at the end of the year, our final year in charge, Wemby is the most valuable player. Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year goes to Nikola Topic yet again. Wemby is the depoy as well. And Most Improved goes to Nolan Trayor in the Golden State Warriors. Clutch Player of the Year goes to Donovan Mitchell. And Mark Daigneault is the Coach of the Year. I feel like that happened every single year. We don't actually get anyone on All-NBA team. All-NBA defensive teams. We do. We get Jaren Jackson Jr. on here. So that's exactly what we wanted him for. And that's it. Okay. So we end up being the... Wait, what? Wow, we made all those moves just to be the 7th seed. Okay, this last year has been a bit of a setback. So LaMelo Ball, 22 points a game. Brandon Miller, 17. Sabonis, 14.2. Jaren Jackson, almost 14. TJ Salon, almost 13. Nick Smith Jr., 12. So definitely a good little push for him coming off being in the starting lineup. And everyone else was just okay. So this is where it gets a little bit risky, because I think we maybe messed up by getting a new coach, but that's neither here or there. So what we're going to do is we are going to drop this down to a 9-man rotation straight away. And it's a bit of an all-over one, but it is what it is. System proficiency is a 4-star pace and space. Is it better anywhere else? It's better as balanced. Okay, so we'll lock this in as balanced. Can we get through the New York Knicks? We do. Okay, we win, and we go up against the Indiana Pacers. So happy with that. We'll just see what everyone recommends. Okay, cool. So Indiana have Halliburton. They have Josh Giddey now, which is actually a really interesting pickup. They have Siakam. They have Wiseman over Miles Turner, and they also have Jalen Johnson. Very interesting. I wanted Jalen Johnson at one stage. So against the Indiana Pacers, we win game 1. We lose game 2. We win game 3. We win game 4, and game 5 goes to the Pacers. Game 6 goes to the Pacers. Oh, crap. Okay. We might get eliminated first round. This would not be fun if we get eliminated first round. And we make it through. Okay, so we make it through in 7, and we go up against the Cavs, who have Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, and Jarrett Allen, with Darren Sharp coming in as the 6th man. So their big men kind of scare me a little bit. Their whole team actually scares me quite a bit. All right, game 1 against the Cavs, we win. Game 2 against the Cavs, we lose. Game 3 against the Cavs, we lose. Game 4 against the Cavs, oh man, I think we're going home. Okay. Game 5 against the Cavs, we win. Game 6 against the Cavs, we win. Game 7 against the Cavs, we lose. Okay, so we make it through to the 2nd round, and that's it. Okay, so it's the Pistons versus OKC in the final round, and the Pistons win in 6. I don't want to end this on such a loss. We're going to go 1 more year. Do we go out and try and get a Lonzo Ball as a backup point guard? Bring him over here. Like, He's got a 4.5-star trade value. I'll see if we can hold on to. I'll see if we can hold on to whoever that was. Carroll. Unless we want to trade him too. KJ Simpson. Alonzo Ball, we can reunite him with LaMelo. We get a bit of an upgrade, a good backup. I think I'm happy to let Tre Mann go. Let's see if they'll accept this. They do. Okay, so we made an upgrade as our backup point guard. I love to see that. Now what do we need? So you have Nick Smith. We have Dink Patel. We have Jaren Jackson, TJ Salon. I actually think this team is going to be elite next year. I'm happy to move on into free agency. Like, how much money do we have left? We have a minimum. Okay, so we're not going to make any more acquisitions. I actually really like this team a lot. I'm really hoping that we can do something great. So player progression is going to be really important for us. So Brandon Miller's a 90 overall, so bonus doesn't go down. Capella stays at an 83. Nick Smith Jr. is up to an 83. Lonzo Ball's an 83. Connect is up to an 80. So we get a lot of progression, which we'd like to see. So there's no doubting this team is talented, but are we going to be able to take on the best in the East? We've been failing so far. Our last season in charge. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. This was almost my best NBA 2K simulation to date. Luka is your MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Donnell Hamilton. Nikola Topic is Sixth Man of the Year yet again. Wemby is Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved goes to Trey Johnson. Jamal Murray at the Brooklyn Nets is Clutch Player of the Year. Mark Daigneault just beats us for Coach of the Year. So do we get anyone on any of these teams? We don't. That's really annoying. Jaren Jackson all an NBA second team. Okay, so we finished as the first seed. A massive change from last year. Power ranking had us sitting in a good spot too. So LaMelo Ball, 20 points per game. Miller, 19. Nick Smith took a big jump, 15 points per game. Sabonis, 13. Let me start again. Jaren Jackson Jr., almost 12. Him and Sabonis are taking on those rebounds pretty well, but everyone's actually been rebounding pretty good. We don't have like a backup amazing rebounder. Capella is actually Capella's doing pretty good. Lonzo almost 8 points a game. Patel 10. TJ Salon and Dalton Connect are playing pretty well also. So not a bad team. I'm actually really happy with how we finished up. Who we're going to come up against? We're going to come up against Philly, who have Sasa, Maxey, Jason Sannon, Najee Marshall, and Joel Embiid. So we should hopefully... Okay, so we win game 2. We should hopefully beat them. We win game 3, we win game 4, and we win game 5. So we reverse sweep them, and we come up against the New York Knicks, who have Brunson, DiVincenzo, Anunoby, Randall, Robinson, and Mikal Bridges. So hopefully we can beat these guys. So game 1 goes to the Knicks. I think we might have to drop this rotation a little bit. There we go. They want to play Capella. They want to play Lonzo Ball so much. We're going to drop that down to 16 and 18 for Capella. They don't want to play TJ Salon. That's crazy. I kind of don't want to play Patel and play Salon. That's probably going to ruin everything. But we'll go 18, 18. So we'll give maybe 30 minutes to these guys. Or we'll go with maybe 32. We've got 1 more minute. We'll give it to Lonzo. Okay, sure. Patel. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. If we lose game 2, maybe we'll switch it up. Okay, so game 2 against the Knicks, we lose. Okay, I'm going to listen to what this recommends now. Okay, game 3 against the Knicks, we win. Game 4 against the Knicks, we lose. Game 5 against the Knicks, we get eliminated. Okay, all of that for nothing. Wow. And Shea goes up against Trey Johnson and the Raptors, and the OKC win. Okay, well, we didn't get a championship this time, but we turned the Hornets into consistent contenders, so I'm happy with that. Let me know down below what you want to see next. I am hopefully going to be doing another Eastern Conference team in tomorrow's video or the next couple of days' video, so Let me know down below what you want to see next week, and I'll be working on that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.